That's what I'm saying.
That's good. All right, welcome to Backcountry BSing. We're actually in the backcountry.
We haven't actually done it.
We haven't done a BSing in the backcountry for a while.
We've done breweries, we've done gear lofts, but
we got this freaking stream here. So joining us today, this is a very special BSing.
It's a reunion.
It's a Colorado Trail reunion tour BSing. We got Mr. Bryce Newbold, Red. If you don't know who Red is, check out our Colorado Trail series. He came with us on Colorado. We wanted to BS with him because he is starting the Appalachian Trail in a couple weeks.
Yeah, the real Appalachian Trail.
Yeah, right.
As
opposed to Mohican, just back and forth.
Oh, okay.
So, gentlemen, how's life since Colorado? Is life the same?
Yeah, how have you changed since Colorado?
Oh, man. I don't know.
We were talking about my life lesson before you guys got here, but that is not related to backpacking. that was the we're gonna go eat a whole bunch and indulge in beverages and stuff afterwards.
Did you guys reflect on our Colorado Trail experience?
Yeah.
Lessons learned?
Bryce, it was your first time out of Ohio, right?
Yeah, it was my first time out west.
Oh, out west.
Not out of Ohio.
Right.
I have been a few places. But, yeah, I don't know. It was really a cool experience. Definitely want to go out west more in the future. Like maybe once a year. Got to get that done.
Yep.
How's life since being a viral video star?
Video
star.
And
has that changed
you?
I
do.
For those of you who don't know, Bryce went viral.
I went viral. That's true. No, it's pretty good. I mean, YouTube's actually starting to pay off a little bit for me now, so that's always a good thing.
He's balling.
Balling.
Bryce bought a new sleeping pad.
Got a new camera. Yeah, it's nice though. I really got lucky. I mean, a lot of people out there put a lot more work into putting out regular content than I do. So I feel very fortunate that I was lucky enough to get a video that is actually taken off.
And it was the video, right, where you reviewed the first backpacking trip you went on? Was that the one?
I basically made fun of myself the whole time. So that's, tips for people if that's what you want to do. If you want to make a viral video, just put pictures up of your first trips and bash on yourself. And people seem to relate to it a lot.
I think the hilarious part about that video was that you still had all that gear.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
You're a hoarder. You're a gear hoarder.
I pretty much am. I have like probably a 10x10 gear room that has 8 different backpacks in it, which is not just for me, for my wife and kids. And I do have a lot of my original gear that I started backpacking with, and I need to start getting rid of stuff.
Nice. Yeah, we got some stuff we need to start getting rid of.
We got stuff. We've been talking about having like an SBO garage sale. Yeah. We could have like an Ohio YouTube garage sale.
Maybe a meetup, flea market.
Yeah,
maybe sign them.
Oh, people can get pictures. They can get pictures with us with the gear.
That's pushing it a little bit, but a couple of signatures might.
Nice Bryce Newbold on a pack.
Oh, that'll go.
All right, Red. I want to talk about the AT. Legit.
Yeah. So, walk us through your thought process about the decision to thru hike the AT.
That's a long story. I'll make it short. I got divorced. It's something I've always wanted to do. I got into a financial situation where I could probably do it.
Oh, Red's balling too.
Red's balling.
No, I don't have a job, and I haven't for 21 days. I took the month off before leaving too, just to kind of spend time with family and friends. But you hit this like rock bottom where you're getting divorced, and you don't know what you're going to do in life, and you need something to like kickstart it. And my first trip was with Andy and Dolly Sods, and ever since then, that was like almost 9 years ago.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things that's been floating around, the idea of doing it.
Yeah.
So I had that kick in the pants to just like get up and do it.
You're just like, F it, it's time to go.
Yep, it's time to go.
So can I ask you the most stereotypical AT question that everybody asks? How much money do you have saved up for the trail? A G a month?
Did you break down the costs, or you're just like, F it, we'll figure it out?
I can't wing it in that regard.
Not balling that hard yet?
No. So I figure everyone always says $1,000 a month, right? And that includes like gear breaking, replacing things, food, lodging, all that stuff. I bought most of the things that I think I'll need before going. So like I have 4 pairs of shoes.
You don't have that upfront cost.
Yeah. So everything's upfront for me. And I'm anticipating some things breaking, but $1,000 a month plus whatever bills I have at home, which isn't much right now.
So you were. I mean, we all know, but I think it'd be cool to talk about. But what were some like? I know you've completely overhauled your gear for the AT, but what were some of the big changes you've done?
My basic loadout with my pumpkin spice latte. Yeah, I've got the Z-Packs duplex now. I started in hammocks actually.
Yeah.
First trip I was in a barred tent, but then I went to hammocks for 4 years. And then I
Then
switched
you
over
went
to the
back.
ground.
You went back.
I know.
You don't never
I
hear
went back
about
to the
people
dark
going
side.
back.
I did.
I
I did
hear
it.
about it.
Something. Oh yeah, you went back too.
you had a crappy.
No,
Yeah.
I never was a hammocker, but
So the
people are
Z-
going back.
Yeah. And
Jason Wish. Shout out to Jason,
Jason
Wish.
Wish went
Ever
back.
saw-
Yeah, he went back. Eversol.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Hellman Dollar.
when are you guys?
Everybody's
Oh,
going back.
The list goes on.
No.
It's
It's
just,
just like us in Outland.
Yeah.
So basically, like, I mimicked you guys because you guys are the people I have constantly hiked with, but also like Reddit has been a big source for me, YouTube. So Thermarest, X-Lite, like Z-Packs duplex. I have one of each quote from the big three manufacturers that I'll probably just use 2 of them. And of course I've got the chair. Which,
Of course.
And you're taking the chair on the.
Yeah, and actually I
Nice.
posted to Reddit and I got a lot of hate for the chair.
Did you, yeah, that's not
But-
on our ultralight.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
yeah.
Oh.
They were like, get rid of the chair. And somebody was like kind of hating. I was like, dude, it doesn't
Oh,
make
there's
me
a lot
any
of
less
hate.
of a
Yeah, there's
like,
not kind of. There's a ton of hate for chairs.
So
It's so polarizing.
even if I don't find myself using it, I'm gonna take it just to spite them.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
doing
you're
it.
gonna use it.
Yeah.
The worst comes to worst, you don't use it, you send it back. Like you
True.
could get into the whole shelter life and just like send the duplex back, just stay in the shelters.
I'm gonna hard pass.
Do the shelters
hard
have
pass.
chairs in them though?
You sit on the edge.
Oh man, that sounds great. Doing that for 6 freaking months.
Yeah. And there is that temptation to like not take it.
Yeah.
'cause,
Well, you
you know,
just
all the
get.
shelters and there's
Yeah,
plenty of
you can
places
just
to go
get going,
through.
and then he's like saying, just like mail it back.
Yeah, I bet you were gonna learn or like fall into some type of groove on the trail,
for sure.
and like your gear will change naturally.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I feel like I've dialed in my stuff pretty well. Like my base weight's 13.5 pounds. So
That's good.
Yeah,
That's pretty
real
good.
Yeah.
I could lower that by getting rid of stuff. I have a 9-ounce pillow, which
Wait. I heard them talking about the 9-ounce pillow. That's you?
yeah, I have a 9-ounce pillow
Your
it's-
pillow weighs more than half the weight of your chair.
and almost half the weight of my tent.
So does this pillow give you like magical powers?
Yeah.
What's the deal?
Yeah, it gives me good sleep.
Yeah. I mean, we always say invest. I mean, if that's
Is
if
it just
that's
like an actual pillow from your
No,
house?
it's
Pretty much. That's all it.
I'll get it for you guys later. It's the Thermarest like memory foam chunk pillow. And
Oh, it's not a camping pillow.
no, it's a travel pillow. Like you can
Okay.
roll it up
Yeah,
and cinch
okay.
itself. But
Okay.
It's honestly, it's like that big when we're talking packed size.
Oh, so it's the same size as your tent.
Yeah.
Wait, did
Yeah.
our ultralight
They were
like
pissed.
how hard did they flame you over that?
Oh
They
yeah.
were like, get one of the Arrows pillows. It's
Yeah,
like,
right.
no, it's not comfortable. And they're like, you have a 9-ounce pillow in a chair.
You know what?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna agree with them on the 9-ounce pillow.
all these dudes, their just heads exploded.
Yeah.
The seat
They're like,
from
why would you
Scanners.
post this
Yeah,
gear
yeah.
list in our ultralights?
That's pretty hilarious. Bryce, when are you hiking the AT?
Oh man. I mean, there was a while there when I had the plan in motion. I never
Yeah.
went public with it. I don't remember if I talked about that.
You talked about it on the Colorado Trail,
Yeah,
and,
okay.
and we were starting to manipulate you into like thinking that the PCT was a better go than the AT.
I mean, there's no doubt that the PCT is the better hike for vistas, for everything. I mean,
Each trail is unique, offering like it's
Yeah.
a different part of the country, different types of environments. You definitely got some. I don't want to totally poo-poo the AT, even though
no, we come
poo-poo
off
it,
as like AT haters.
But
I mean, the AT is
fantastic.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
like hiking Ohio.
I mean,
right?
the AT is basically like this.
It's the Buckeye.
I mean,
Trail.
that's the thing. Like,
That is the sole reason I'm here today is to practice for the AT. Scenery is
but
the
I mean,
same.
for us, the PCT is so out there. It's
Yeah.
such different. Like, it's so much different than what we're used to.
I just think that change of environments from like the desert to the Sierra to like the rainforest in Washington, like in the Cascades.
Yeah.
It's so diverse. But I mean, The AT is really diverse too. Once you start getting
The
up.
AT is like classic.
Yeah, it's iconic.
Right,
I
yeah,
mean, and it's at least in our area, this side of the country, it's way more well known. Like nobody knows, but the PCT is at my place of work. You know, everybody asks me if I'm going to hike the AT, but no one's ever heard of that one.
Yeah.
But I set that plan in motion, and I saved up a few $1,000s. I mean, I was halfway there. And I just decided that, you know, I'm going to just break it up into smaller trips. I'm going to, like last year I went to Colorado. That, you know, I had to buy plane tickets for that. And there's other trips I want to go on where I want to fly places, and just had other things going on in life where I just decided it's not the right time. I was just going to use that money for other things, and, you know, it'll come someday.
What, like, are you thinking about, like, realistically the next, like, 10 years?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
definitely.
you're like acutely thinking about
Yeah,
doing
I mean,
it.
I'd say, maybe like 8 years, because
Okay.
our kids will be out of school by then.
Yeah.
So we kind of have like a 10-year plan. So
Would you do it with your wife?
probably.
Oh, that's
that's
well, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Because she's a trooper.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's seen her in the videos. She's a good hiker. Yeah, she's really passionate about it, and we've had plans of maybe relocating. So when the kids are out, we will sell everything, and you know that opens an
I know that's
I know that won't get cut out.
It doesn't get cut
Nothing
out.
gets
This
cut
isn't
out.
like your channel.
Yeah.
You
I
can't
know.
cut every 2 seconds.
Well, you know, but I don't even remember what I was going for.
Selling all your stuff.
Yeah,
and
selling
moving.
your
So,
stuff moving.
Oh yeah. But that opens us up to being able to like do multiple through hikes and whatnot if we wanted. But you know, we were gonna hike the AT and then maybe try to buy like a cabin in the Smokies or something. We really would like to get out of Ohio at some point. So.
Yeah, you guys have taken a lot of trips down there.
Oh yeah, we love it down there. We just came back this past
yeah,
weekend.
yeah, you're
Saw
down
the
there.
pictures
That's
on
pretty
Instagram.
sweet.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you were looking pretty buff in that hot tub, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
shirtless Bryce.
Shirtless Bryce.
I missed that?
Oh, Bryce is ripped.
I know what I'm doing in my tent tonight.
Is that why you faced your door towards mine?
Yeah, actually.
So you can
Just
see.
imagine we were 7 days of this in Colorado. Just imagine what happened.
All right, so Bryce, any trips planned this summer?
Trips planned this summer. Yeah, I do have one that I'm not sure if I want to talk about yet.
Yeah, we can't talk about that one yet.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed talking about it yet. But,
Hint, hint, we might be going out west.
Oh,
Yeah.
Any other trips?
I definitely want to go to Dolly Sods. I know there's been talk about a YouTube
Yes.
meetup
Yeah.
in the next few months,
Yes.
so I'm stoked about that. I can't wait to go back there. That's always a great time. Definitely want to do another big backpacking loop in the Smokies.
Yeah.
Let us know when you do that.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
never been.
I know he's never been down there.
That, and I've been looking at the Triple Crown.
Virginia.
Oh,
trip.
Virginia.
Virginia, that's been on the list for about a year and a half, and I'd really like to go hike a section with Frozen, and honestly, maybe with Red.
We talked about
I
doing
mean,
that.
like anybody, I'd love to go do a section with some through hikers.
Yeah.
We've discussed doing that, or like what we've discussed, doing our own thing and then setting up trail magic for like a day.
That would be a lot.
That'd be fun,
of
right?
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd
That'd
fun.
be cool.
That
So
would be great.
we're throwing around like that idea.
Yeah.
Just like because we're not gonna try and keep up with Frozen. At that point, he's gonna be doing like 30 miles a day. Like,
Yeah.
after that.
That's a little wave to him.
Yeah, so like we'll just go set up with like a cabana and a bunch of beers and like start
Perfect.
grilling out.
I should have just done trail magic instead of hiking this thing.
Sounds way more fun. No, I'm just kidding. Red, when are you looking to finish? September, you said?
Yeah, September. So that's like 6 solid months.
Okay.
I figure standard 8 to 10 mile days at first, and then just from my experience in Colorado and like seeing what my body can handle, I'm sure I'll be up to 20-mile days.
Yeah,
pretty
for
quick.
sure.
Like I'm a chunky dude, but I've been
How
hiking
much,
for a long
um,
time.
You'll slim down.
How much weight
Yeah.
do you think you'll lose?
50 pounds.
Is that a goal? Or is that what you think you're
That's
gonna
what I
lose?
think I'll lose. So just talking to a couple
Jesus.
fitness guys.
I mean, no, that makes
That-
6
that
months
makes
of a
100.
caloric deficit.
Yeah. I mean, they were based on my caloric needs every day and like what I think I'll be able to manage to get in every day. I mean, if I'm starting to put like olive oil on everything and
Yeah,
just
right,
carrying
right,
jars
right,
of peanut butter,
right.
I'll eat more than I think I will.
Yeah.
But
Are you gonna do some before and after pics? You better.
yep.
Jack dude with the beard.
Do that thing where you take a picture every
Yeah.
Oh,
every
yeah,
couple
you
miles.
should. That'd be
You see the
cool.
PCT one?
Yeah.
I
Dude,
didn't see that.
It's
he takes a
cool.
picture every mile.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And it is
Oh,
nuts.
that's a hassle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big hassle, but worth it.
Speaking of hassle, though, you're going to share some of your AT experience via social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, where can people follow along with you?
So I don't have a YouTube channel,
That's
but
fine.
I'm thinking I might do one just for something after the fact. But while I'm there, I'm going to be posting on Instagram. Which
What's
is
your? Tell the people your.
Red J Morrow, RedJMorrow.
Okay.
Red J Morrow.
And are you gonna be like gramming it every day? Like, just take it how it goes.
I'm still up in the air about it.
I'm-
I think I'll do pretty much something small every day, just because my family and friends really want to see
Yeah.
it. I think if I got, a Garmin in reach, I have to contact every day at home. I have to post every once in a while. My family will kill me if I don't. So I think that's incentive to at least.
I'm really curious, like, with this whole new age of like YouTube and social media, like seeing what it's like on trail. Because
Yeah.
I gotta think like one of every 2 or one of every 3 people is like blogging it or Instagramming
Yeah.
it. So like people like
it's the trip of a
selfing it
lifetime.
out. No, but
Yeah.
like you imagine you go out there and
It's-
everyone's probably like shooting
It's
pictures
gotten
and
so
like
big to
Yeah.
vlog the AT
And-
now.
And that's like one of the big reasons why I'm not going to do it. Like, I think everyone's done it. It's oversaturated. Like, I don't want to have to cater to someone else
Yeah.
or like produce something that I don't feel is completely authentic. So I want to more catalog my experience and do it for me.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then, send little snippets back.
I mean,
Yeah.
everybody does it for their own reasons, and like if that's not your thing, and then you just don't want to feel the pressure of having
Yeah.
to vlog it, don't do it.
It
Yeah.
takes skill and it takes time and
Takes
effort.
time.
Like, this
Takes
takes
time.
time and effort.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I couldn't do this, and you guys are.
Big production.
Red
Big.
has been on trips now with multiple YouTube people and sees the pain in the ass it can be
Yeah.
to like do all this.
I mean, it definitely does take dedication.
Takes
Hats
time.
off to you
Just
guys.
takes time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to feed the subscribers.
Yeah.
You might have so much more
Yeah.
to worry about, or you will have so much more to worry about out there than taking videos and making sure all your
Sure.
electronics
Right.
are charged for your videos. I mean, you're got to worry about,
Dying and living.
yeah, dying and living and getting on your apps for your maps and your a gut hook and whatever
Yeah, gut
whatever you
hooks
need
and-
for your resupplies.
AWOL.
So I mean, I know I've been telling you, to start a YouTube channel, but really, you got to do what
Yeah,
Hike your own
is
hike.
comfortable for you.
hang your own hang.
So special shout out to Endeavor and Scott.
We've sold out.
We've
we sold out.
It's not selling out if they don't give us anything.
No, we got free beer. We got
That's true.
6-pack.
So
This is awesome.
we packed in the Endeavor beers. Are you guys enjoying them?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So do
Yeah,
you taste?
good.
I mean, I'm usually not a lager guy, but Scott, the guy who this is like his beer personally, and he was telling us about like I taste tortilla in lime in there. I really do.
And it's the hops. Oh, test it.
Lime?
Lime's there.
Lime is there.
Yeah.
Tortilla's
For
harder.
there.
Yeah.
For sure there. Like,
Tortillas are reach.
It's
Tortillas are
corn.
reach.
It's corn.
It's corn. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
no, you're right.
Dude, it's crazy.
You're right.
And like
And
when learning about
it's
this beer,
there.
like they don't add lime to the beer. They don't add corn. It comes from the hops. Like
Yes.
the hops are grown.
It's so weird.
It's so weird. It makes no sense.
The Altura,
The Latin lager, yeah. So that the stuff from that comes from Patagonia. I don't know. It was super cool.
Oh, that's the one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
you talking about that.
Yeah.
But
Chat.
we would be dumb to not go through a BSing with obviously talking about beer and Endeavor, since they're really big into that outdoor community and support a lot of local stuff.
And they gave us some free beer.
Yeah, we got
and
some free
and
beer.
hosted our meetup. So.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Are you Red? Have you been thinking about like these like coming off the trail meals you're gonna get in town? I would think about that
Dude,
a lot.
I would do.
I'm a fat kid.
Like, what do you like? I know there's
How
I
much
know there's-
bacon is going to be on your burger?
I know there's the ice cream challenge. Like that's the big famous thing.
Oh, yeah, in Pennsylvania.
So
wherever.
what? So like when we're coming off the trail, like I crave a cold beer and a burger. What do you guys?
I'm a
What do you
Diet
guys
Coke
crave?
fan.
And
We-
yes, Diet Coke
Diet
as well.
Coke. So we went over that in Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
There's 5 staples, and it's beer, burgers, pizza, wings.
I think that was 4.
I remember
think
you
it
guys
Was
talking
it
about
4?
this.
Yeah.
It was 4.
Wings is
so-
definitely
Yeah,
for me.
wings.
Like wings is like one of my favorite foods.
Oh,
Hot
yeah?
wings,
That's
barbecue,
your post-trail
anything.
food?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a burger and Diet Coke guy.
I'm
You're
a
a
barbecue
cheeseburger
guy.
time guy.
Yeah. The syntax got it right there.
They are good. They are
Something
good.
about like a Little Caesars, like hot and ready.
Oh,
nice.
$5.
Yeah, like you could eat 2 or 3 of those.
Are you
things.
dude? Are you gonna do the Arby's challenge or like the PBR
Or
challenge?
yeah, like carry a case of Keystone in your bag.
Are you gonna do like the fast food challenge is a staple? Are you gonna do that?
Sure. I'm gonna try everything I
You
can.
got to do
And
a couple.
Yeah.
A couple of
Anybody who's like, hey, there's this challenge.
Maybe not the ice
do
cream
it.
one.
I'm gonna do it.
That just
That's
sounds
like the
a-
that's like the most famous
that's the most
one,
iconic
though.
one.
It sounds like the most painful.
That's in
It's
Harper's
a whole
Ferry.
Is
gallon.
in
It's a whole
Harper's Ferry?
gallon of
a lot
ice
of
cream.
It's
a
at
lot
least
of dairy
a
on
lot.
it.
So
I think it's
What-
Harper's Ferry, but somebody can correct
I was
us.
watching
Half-gallon challenge.
Eric, the hiking guy or whatever. He's got like a full through hike. I'm probably saying that wrong, but someone in their group did a gallon plus a pint or something like that. I'll have to watch it again, but I was like, that's excessive. Like I could do the gallon if I'm really hungry and I don't eat all day and it's nice weather. Like if it's freezing,
Right.
it's not gonna be summer, but I could do it.
What are the other food challenges?
Ibitat did the Arby's,
Arby's
challenge.
challenge.
Where I forget how many days.
So
It's
do you know
only
what we're
our
talking about?
Beef and cheddar.
They'll literally go. The challenge is you pick a fast food place of choice. So a lot of people do it with McDonald's, and you literally resupply for 5 days from that place.
How do you?
No, you gotta watch it. So you're buying like 50 beef and cheddars, or like
Well, how does that?
20 pieces.
It's like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, you
You're
gotta
fine.
go through Ibitat's
That
videos
stuff
and watch
keeps.
That's true.
Oh,
Arby's
yeah,
is like a
keeps.
paste
Yeah,
anyway.
You let a McDonald's burger lay for 6 months and it'll still look like the day you bought it.
Ibitat had
Yeah.
like just like a whole like gaggle of.
And they did a PBR challenge too on the PCT.
I would
Oh, yeah.
any type of beer challenge I'm in.
Well,
Where
no,
they each
no.
packed in a case
No,
of
it
PBR.
was 24 by 24. 24 beers in 24 hours.
Oh, that's what it was.
If you did 1 beer an hour and you hydrated, you'd be fine.
I don't
PBR too.
That's
It's not like crazy alcoholic.
It's a little it's a little harder than you think.
I don't know. That sounds like
24 by
24
24.
hours of drunkenness.
What's your Bryce?
Staying up
What's your
with
fast
Karen.
food challenge of choice?
Probably Wendy's.
What would you get for 4 days?
Junior Bacons.
Dude, Junior
Bacon.
So, JBC. I'm with
mine-
you, dude.
mine would be-
JBC's. I'm with you on the JBC's.
mine would be Taco Bell.
God, I love Taco Bell. For 4 days.
Chili cheese burritos, just nonstop.
Yeah, but
You're
we're
much braver
looking
than
for
I am.
longevity here. too.
Exactly, dude. That's
And
not
Taco
gonna
Bell
last.
is not it. The
Taco
lettuce,
Bell
the,
is
the
filled
The
soggy,
sour cream. It's gonna
the
get
soggy mess.
Dude, I would do JBC's. You're right. JBC's from
JBC's
Wendy's
is
is solid.
Just no lettuce, no
All right,
tomato.
so I'm thinking nugs. A whole crap load of nugs.
That's a good one.
What's nuts?
Chicken nuggets.
Oh, nuggets.
Nugs.
Nugs. I was like,
wait,
nugs?
what
Wait,
kind
do
of
we,
nug?
do we
Chicken
need
nuggets.
to pause this?
No. Like it doesn't matter where from, they're always good. Like Wendy's, McDonald's.
Could you do 4 straight days of
Yeah,
chicken nuggets?
for sure.
So
You have to have a lot of
Can you,
sauce.
I was gonna
yeah,
say,
I was
what
gonna
are
say,
they-
can you bring sauce?
You can bring whatever you want.
Yeah.
You have to
sauce,
have
yeah.
like
Done.
10 pounds of sweet and
All I'm
sour.
that's what I was gonna say. All I'm saying is sweet and sour.
The best is, dude, if you watch these people doing these challenges, by the 3rd day, everyone regrets doing it. Everyone's
course.
like, why did I eat McDonald's
course.
for 4 straight days?
It sounds like a good idea.
I feel
It sounds like you get to an Arby's, you haven't seen Arby's in 2 months, like, oh my God, I can eat 4 days of Arby's. And then you're like, oh, F
third
this.
meal in.
Yeah, it's like cool though. Like I feel like just to break up the monotony of hiking every day, like do fun little stuff like
Yeah,
that. I
yeah.
don't know. I think that'd be cool.
Are you a podcaster? Listen to podcasts and audiobooks and
I've
stuff.
started NPR One, like so they have all their shows and stuff. I commuted an hour to work every day,
Oh, nice.
so I would listen to NPR One. Like I'm a huge fan of Car Talk. Like
That's
amazing.
a famous one, yeah.
Yeah, amazing. So like stuff like that, yeah. And audiobooks, I'm starting to get into audiobooks.
Nice.
So I've got my Bluetooth headset. I'll probably just
Do you? I'm assuming like you're gonna like find a tramley, like that's how it works, and you just kind of like pick up like who you're hiking with.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, a big part of doing this is I've lived alone, like out of my life maybe like 6 months, like truly alone.
We're about to double that.
Yeah. So this was a big thing for me, like going out, expanding my horizons, meeting people I don't know, being essentially alone. So I think finding a tramway was, well,
You'll be alone.
I'm going to have the bubble and like, there's going to be a ton of people, but you don't know anybody, right? That's what I mean.
What's your start date?
March 10th.
March 10th.
That's moved around a lot.
With Le Bubble.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be with a ton of people.
Yeah. The goal is to either hike slow or fast. One or the
So
other.
I got a question for you. Have you prepared yourself mentally for the party culture? Because that's something that's kind of cool to me.
First off, pause. We're with Shill Brothers Outdoors, so
No, hold on.
No, this stays in. This all stays in.
Yeah.
No, because like, I feel like that's a thing on the AT.
Everybody
Sure.
talks
I
about
think
it.
it's cool. I think it'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Well, it's the AT is different for everybody.
Right.
It's what you make
Right,
of it,
right.
and you're gonna find people that align with what you want.
But
out of the
if you
trail.
start during the bubble, you're going to be exposed to the most amount of party culture, right?
Sure. It doesn't bother me.
Like just
I don't-
whatever.
It's whatever. I don't really partake because whatever. I drink beer. Like I will absolutely go to a brewery along the way, stop, drink beer, do the PBR challenge or the 30 rack challenge or whatever it is, 24 to 24. But otherwise, I mean, everybody hikes their own hike, and it doesn't bother me.
I'd be really curious to see like what it's like. Like, because I'm sure there's groups of tramleys that just party the
There's just
whole
a haze
time.
along the trail.
Yeah. You know?
6 miles a day.
Bryce, our tramley, you would join our tramley, and we would do a solid 3 to 4 miles a day.
Yeah.
That'd be ideal.
Start nice and slow.
So nice and nice.
Yeah.
And
You don't want to burn out too quick. You gotta pace yourself.
By month 3 or 4, you'd be on like 8 miles a day.
yeah. By month 4, we're crossing into Pennsylvania.
How fast do you think you'll up your mileage?
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
I really do. I'm not in good shape now, but I used to run. I've obviously hiked every day at work. I would walk between like 8 and 10 miles.
Okay.
So I'm used to walking, not under the conditions with a pack, but I feel like I'll be at least average.
Okay.
At least.
What is the average length, the time to complete it? Does
don't know.
anyone know?
6 months.
Is it
I think
6
it's
Yeah,
months?
it's like they say 5 to 7. I think the ATC says.
Okay.
So if I don't get injured, if I don't get sick, if I don't have a setback, if I really want to get home, I'll probably do 5 months.
Wow.
But that's quick.
What's
I mean,
the FKT for the AT?
Well,
It's like 40 days.
Supported or
right?
unsupported?
Unsupported. It's still like 40, 50 days, right?
Yeah, it's quick. String Bean did it. He averaged like 47 miles a day, I think.
Oh,
I just
man.
watched it.
Hard
It's
pass.
like
Painful.
yeah, they linked his stuff on Reddit recently,
Yeah.
and it was like, what? Essentially, like a marathon and 3/4 every day.
Yeah.
How do you recover from Bryce? Since you're an avid runner, Bryce, how do you recover from
How would you
47
do
miles
that
a day
a
back
day?
to?
Days of rest. I mean, I don't know how you could do that every day.
Because they're doing that
Calories
every day.
every day. I mean, it's
Calories.
really unreal. I can't imagine the preparation that they would have to go in, to actually training
Yeah.
to be able to do that. And then, you got to keep it up for a month straight.
Can you imagine like 47 miles? So like the second you finish for the day, like you have to lay down, start foam rolling. I don't know, start ripping ibuprofen.
Carry a tennis ball with
Right?
you.
I mean,
Roll it out.
47 miles a day for
Yeah.
months.
I mean, yeah, that's awesome.
I did a 50 miler in a day once. And I mean, it was like a run, run,
Yeah,
walking,
yeah.
like ultra scenario. But I mean, I was limping for the last 15 miles.
Yeah.
And I cannot imagine doing that on a trail, like with rocks and roots and steps. I mean, I did that on like the towpath we have up north. It's pretty much completely flat, and there's like a loop on that. Doing it on a real trail with elevation, I can't even imagine.
Those people are on next level.
Yeah.
Should we do some lightning round with them?
Lightning round already?
Ooh.
Oh, that means.
I mean, we've been going for like 40 minutes.
Oh, okay. Lightning round.
Ooh. I'm not gonna think of some lightning round questions. Here.
Oh, wow. We're gonna do the classic question of titanium or aluminum.
Who's picking aluminum?
Who
I
picks
am.
aluminum?
I have an aluminum pot.
Nerd.
Oh, that's true. You do have aluminum.
Aluminum.
Titanium.
Titanium. Titanium.
Synthetic or down?
Down.
Oh.
They must not be mountaineers.
No.
Yeah,
I keep my
you
stuff
clearly-
dry.
Scott told us it depends on the climate.
AT or PCT?
PCT.
I love it.
You're on the wrong trail.
Bold
Not
choice.
Not bull. We had this conversation. I'm winging the
I
entire
know.
AT. I can't do that out there.
Oh, no.
I can't.
No.
IPA or
Definitely.
lager? Quick, guys.
IPA.
Lager.
Lager or stout or IPA or stout?
Stout.
Lager.
Okay.
Oh, see, you did like that.
I'm a lager guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Porters.
Favorite place to backpack in Ohio?
Vesuvius.
Nice.
Vesuvius.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We all went with Vesuvius
Yeah.
too.
It's a good answer.
Vesuvius is great. This isn't too bad either.
No,
not
this
bad
is
at all. nice.
This is the hidden gem of Ohio.
I agree with that.
It
statement.
is because it has its downfalls here and there, but for seclusion and I guess trail features and whatnot, it's just great.
There's some fantastic rock formations throughout this hike.
Yes.
When it comes to Ohio,
thinks to come here.
I know. I don't know why. Like you go places like Zaleski and Wildcat, and they are just 30 cars in the trailhead.
Right.
And here, I've never seen more than
Yeah.
four cars. There's one car
Who
up
do you
there
think?
when we got
Who do you
here.
think the other person is?
I don't know. Restless, maybe. He's probably somewhere.
Where's Restless? Yeah.
canister stove or alcohol stove?
Canister.
Canister.
It's easier. It's quicker.
No, I was just testing you. I've never used a canister.
I was gonna say. I was like,
You've
you don't
never-
have a canister.
Wait,
I was like,
you've
you don't have.
never-
You have an alcohol stove.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know how to. I've never
That's
put
literally
them
what you
together.
do. That's what you do.
You don't know how to screw.
Okay, I guess I know how to do it. I've seen it done.
Aren't you like a CNC machinist?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lefty loosey, righty
It's hard.
tighty.
It's okay.
You've never used one.
I've never used one. No, and honestly, the pop can stove I've used since day one of using alcohol stoves.
Yeah.
I've just never updated. And you guys might be interested to know that my stove has not been updated since Colorado.
Good.
Like I brought it with no pot holder, no pot stand.
no pot stand
No,
yet?
Bryce, we're in Ohio, man. I mean, come on, I mean, you got a couple of these.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to get you one for Christmas.
I mean, how much more ultralight can you get?
That's true.
That's
a good point.
Good true that.
That's a good point.
Nobody's got a lighter stove set up.
Yeah, but Devin says, don't let ultralighters tell you how to backpack.
I agree with him on that. though, to
You
some
take your
extent.
9-ounce pillow, Bryce.
I mean, I bring luxury items. I bring a saw. Nobody does bring certain things that that other. I mean, I bring stuff. So it's not like I'm preaching. I don't think that people need to bring the lightest gear. Like I told Devin, once you have like so much lightweight gear that it just feels like there's a big pillow on your back. I mean, it's kind of like overkill to go lighter. I get that if you're really into the gear and you think it's fun. I mean, gear is awesome. I mean, we all love gear, but if you're not into spending hundreds of dollars, I mean, don't. Just use what you got, and it's just hike your own hike. Doesn't bother me if you want to carry like a 5-pound pack, whatever. I mean, I do it when I bring my kids. If I need to bring extra gear and stuff. I mean, I still got heavy stuff, so it is what it is.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna wrap this up.
I think that's a good way to end it with a message of hike your own hike.
Hike your own hike. Huge thanks to Bryce Newbold. Check him out if you don't know who he is. If you're watching this, you probably do.
They don't.
Also, follow Red on the AT at his Instagram, red.j.morrow.
Red J Morrow.
Red J Morrow, no dots.
No dots.
On
We'll have it down in
Instagram.
the
Link in the description.
We'll put it in the description. There we go, Bryce.
I got you.
Thank you both for coming out here
Yeah.
and backpacking with us and BSing with us.
Yep.
And we will catch everybody on the next Backcountry BSing.
Nice.